Hey everybody, Brian here with the Bundy Realty Group at Bentwood Realty. Today I'm really excited to be talking to you about real estate investing. Today I'm really excited to be talking to you about real estate investing, and actually I'm in front of one of the houses that I just recently purchased that I will be renovating and either be flipping it or holding it as a long-term rental. And I would say these houses like this, you can't see the whole thing behind me, but it really needs a lot of love. I mean, it is going to be a full meal deal, basically from the bottom to the top and everything in between is going to be done on this house. And that really is how I cut my teeth in real estate investing about 10 or 12 years ago when I started in this journey of moving out of one career path and into the real estate market. And first I started, before I even got my real estate license to help people buy and sell homes, I started as an investor doing things like this, projects like this, where we were buying and flipping homes or holding them as long-term rentals. And so really what I wanted to talk to you about today is just the keys that I have found to be good and helpful in our last dozen or so years as real estate investors of figuring out what does that mean for us? How does that affect our family? And how did we go from basically 0 properties to, at the one time we had, I think the most we had was 24 or 25 units that we had at one time. And so the first thing I wanted to talk about was you have to know your purpose. And it's that whole idea of beginning with the end in mind, or to know your why. Why would real estate investing be something that you would want to consider? For us, just on a personal level, our why was that we wanted to cash flow college. So about 12 years ago, I have a sophomore in college now, so about 12 years ago when he was probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old, we thought, hey, instead of building up a wad of cash to hopefully pay for college one day, why don't we try to build up an asset that helps us cash flow college, and then at that point we can either sell it if we want to. We have the asset base that we have a lot of equity in these homes that we can sell and use for whatever we want, or we can continue it past the time our kids are in college and use it for retirement or to fund a lifestyle or to do whatever it is that we want. And so that was really our purpose of when we set out doing that. And the second piece, I'm going to talk about 5 P's of real estate investing. The second P I would have is a plan. And in that, what I mean is, what strategy are you going to employ to meet your purpose and your goals that you have for real estate investing? And that could be everything from long-term rentals that you hold and you buy and hold it for a long time. It could be similar things like this where you might be flipping a house. It could be short-term rentals. Could be the syndications that you might have heard a lot about these days, where you're basically one of many investors that invest into usually bigger projects that then kick off some sort of return to you. I will say everything that I've done has always been either the buy and hold or has been a flip. But I have had a lot of clients and a lot of friends with good success in short-term rentals as well. But I think you have to know what your plan would be. And the third thing I would say is, after you have your purpose and a plan, is who are your people? Who are the team of people that are going to be around you to help you achieve this goal that you have? Selfishly, I would say that you need a realtor. You need not just a realtor, not someone who has a real estate license, but a market expert who knows, hey, if I buy this home and I put X amount of dollars into it, am I going to get it back? Is it going to be a long-term worthy investment? You're going to want someone in your corner that can help you navigate those choices and those decisions that you're going to have to make. Another thing that you're going to need is a lender who's going to be working with you. If you're not paying cash for all your properties, and the only other way to do it is to find someone to lend the money to you. Local banks have always been my go-to, but I know there are many options out there as far as hard money lenders. There are mortgage companies that might be able to help you do more of a portfolio loan at some point. But who are the people that you are going to be talking to know what it is that they're going to be looking for of your credit worthiness? What kind of returns are they going to want to see? What kind of plan are they going to feel comfortable you doing? So you're going to want to know that lender as you get started into the process. And then the other thing I would say is there's going to be a whole gamut of other people that you're going to want to know. Contractors, inspectors, insurance agents. All those people are going to be critical parts of your team to know what is needed in each and every step of your project. And I would say, as a realtor, that's one of the things that I really try to do for my clients as well, is to be a gatekeeper, so that if they need certain contacts, whether it be a contractor, whether it be insurance or lending, whatever it might be, that we would be a resource for that. And so again, you have your purpose, you have your plan, you have your people, And then what I would say the fourth one is to prepare, to know the terms, to know the different things that are out there that you might need to know as you journey into real estate investing. What is a debt service coverage ratio? What does ROI mean? Return on investment, cash flow. I have talked to so many different investors and so many different people through the years, and everyone defines their idea of what a good cash flow is or a good return on investment differently, based on their own goals, based on their own purpose that they have and the plan they have for their money. So everyone's might vary a little bit, but you want to be prepared to know what those terms are, to know what your expectations are. So not just that you're prepared in knowing like what's going on in general with real estate, but what's going on in that specific neighborhood, what is going on with interest rates. All the preparedness that goes into helping you make a decision, you would want to research all that. And then the last thing I would say is eventually, once you have done all that stuff, is eventually you just need to pull the trigger. I've seen so many people through the years, whether it be in real estate investing or some other version of investing or just life in general, that they get this analysis paralysis and they never pull the trigger on their goals and never eventually achieve their goals because they've just been so stuck in this decision-making process. So if in any way, shape, or form that we can help you, me or my team can serve you when it comes to maybe seeing how real estate investing might work into your family plan or goals for the future, we would love to serve you or help you in any way. So feel free to please reach out to us. And if you're watching this video from somewhere outside of the Central Texas area and you're interested as well, we have a network of agents that we work with coast to coast that we'd be happy to help set you up with if we know someone in your area. So thanks so much for checking out this episode. We really appreciate it. Have a great day.